Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna work on another tutorial and we're gonna be making a ring, and this is the one we're gonna be working on. I didn't come up with a design. Now this is my bezel number 4 and I was eventually gonna make a ring with it, but I was gonna make a narrow band, like standard band, just so it would hold this in place. But one of my subscribers, she made this ring herself and she made this wide band and I fell in love with it. Now it's gonna be a very easy tutorial once you have this bezel. This is bezel number 4 and it's basically a tile, and we bezeled it with Miyuki Delicates and 15 seed beads. Now this is a ceramic tile, this is glass tile, but they're 15 by 15. I'm gonna leave a link to this tutorial so you can go check it out, and all the materials will be mentioned in that video. But for this tutorial, we're gonna need this one bezel number 4, then 2 colors of delicate. Now you can make it one color band, but here I added a bit of turquoise, same color of the tile, so I think it adds a bit to it. And by the way, we're gonna call it a signet ring. So I just added a bit of a color to match the tile, but today I'm gonna use the same color of delica I used here, which is, I think it's white lined gray AB. The code is 1793, and then we're not gonna make it on the center. I'm just gonna use 2 lines on both sides with gold, and this is 1833. So these are the 2 colors we're gonna work today. And then you're gonna need a needle. I'm gonna be using size 10, and then you're gonna need scissors to cut the thread, and I'm gonna be using this Miyuki beading thread code 24. I think it's blue azure. So I'm gonna thread my needle with about 2 yards. I think that's how much I used for this one, and we'll get to work. I forgot to mention you might want to grab a stop bead, so I like to use bicones. So I'm gonna take my thread through the bicone. We have about 6-inch tail. That's gonna be enough to add one side of the strap to the bezel. Take your needle through the bicone one more time, and I like to do it twice, so I'm gonna take it one more time so it's gonna stay in place. Now our band is going to be 11 delicates wide, so I'm going to pick up 1 gold, 9 grays, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and then 1 gold. So that will give me 1 9 1, so 11 delicates total. Then I'm going to drop it down. We will be doing odd peyote, odd count peyote. So here I'm gonna pick up 1 gold delica, skip the first bead, go through the next one, pick up gray one, see where my thread's coming out of. I'm gonna skip 1, go through the next, pick up a delica, skip 1 bead, go through the next, pick up a delica, skip 1 bead, go through the next, pick up a delica, skip 1 bead, go through the next. And now this is probably the trickiest part when you're starting odd peyote, odd count peyote. So I'm gonna pick up gold. I'm gonna take my needle through this gold down, so you want to make sure your bead, your new delica stays next to the previous gold, like so. And here I'm gonna take my needle down 1 gray, like so, and then I'm gonna go this one down, like so, neighbor bead up, this one up and back up through the first delica, and then down this delica. Don't worry, it's not going to be as tricky as this as we head on. So I'm going to show you a couple rows, and then I'll show you the easy way to do odd count peyote. It's best to start traditional way. So I'll pick up a gray one and continue your peyote. Pick up a gray one, down, pick up a gray, or whatever color you are using, down through the sticking out bead, gray, down through the sticking out bead, gray, down through the sticking out bead, pick up a gold, go up through the gray sticking out bead, pick up gray, go through the next sticking out bead, pick up gray, go through the next sticking out bead, pick up gray, go through the next, gray, go through the next, and now here you can start doing the easy way. Pick up a gold, here take your thread, see that bridge at the top, put that bead into its place, like so, and back through it. Make sure it stays flat, like so, and then continue. Gray through the next sticking out bead, 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 gray through the last sticking out bead. So the more rows you have, the easier it gets. See how gorgeous it is. I just love this gray. It's basically a transparent gray AB, and it's white lined, and it gives this 3D effect. I don't know, it's just gorgeous. The shadows that play on it. So a couple more rows with you. Pick up a delica or gold one, go up the gray, pick up a gray through the next sticking out bead, 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 pick up a gold, take your needle through under that bridge at the top, make sure your bead settles in its place, like so, and then take it back through it. Hold the bead in place, like so, and then continue. Gray through the next sticking out bead, 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 gray through the last sticking out bead, pick up gold, and up through the first sticking out bead, gray through the next, gray through the next, gray through the next, gray through the next, and now pick up gold, take a needle under the bridge, make sure that bead settles in its place, and take it back through that bead. And that's it. Continue until you think you have enough band. So this one has to go on your finger, and you have to have enough band to attach to one side, come around your finger and attach to the second side. And once you think you have enough, I'm gonna show you how to attach one side. And once you attach one side, it will be easier to measure if you have enough to go around your finger. If not, you can always add extra rows, and then you can attach the second side. See, now this is how much I have going on now, and I'm gonna take the beginning, thread my needle, and now to be able to attach this to our bezel, I have to have seed beads. I have to have delicates sticking out on the inside, not on the outside. You know, see, I have sticking out beads on the outside, so I'm gonna add one more row where the sticking out beads start on the inside beads. To do that, see, my thread has to be going that way instead of this, so I have to fix that. So I'm gonna go one bead down here, down here, back up this one, back up this one, this, and that one add one row, which is gonna be gray beads. And the last one. So we have sticking out beads on the inside. It's time to attach it to our bezel. Now this is gonna be the top, but if you don't like your tile, you can just turn it around and have this as a top. You know, it's up to you. So to be able to connect, I'm gonna hold it like so. I'm gonna take my needle. See, there is a corner. There is one delicate, the almost very edge here. So I'm gonna take my needle through it, like so. And then through this bit here. And then see, same second bead on the same row with the corner bead. Like so. So basically back and forth, we are zipping up. So make sure you're going through the beads on the same row, otherwise it will get twisty. Last one on this side, and the last bead in this corner. Look. And then I'm going to take my needle back down this bit here, and that should finish the whole thing off. And just tie off this end. And that's how you attach it. Now just put it on the finger where you want to wear it. Bring the band around. See, I have quite a bit to go. So I'm gonna continue adding the peyote on this side, and once I have enough rows, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna finish with the row where the sticking up points are on the inside, and I'm gonna attach it to this side in the same fashion. And after that, I'm gonna meet you back here to compare our rings. And here are my rings. Aren't they gorgeous? I still like this one better, I think. I love the colors. As always, as I say, iris brown is my favorite color. This is iris brown Miyuki Delicates. It's just gorgeous, and turquoise goes with everything, so it's like the perfect combination. Seriously, if you use these colors together, your jewelry will always come out nice. And this one is ceramic tile, and this gorgeous Delica. And I made this one a bit bigger. It's different, isn't it? I haven't seen this kind of jewelry before, and I'm just loving these bezel tiles. I still have the biggest one to do, so hopefully I'll try to do that soon enough, because that one is pretty big. It's gonna take me a while to film it. So thanks for watching, guys. I will leave all the links in the description box. Check out my Facebook, Instagram, my shop. I will leave links to the Delica colors and the tiles, so you know, if you want them, you can go check them out. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.